Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to Get Ready with America. My name is SJ, and this month I'm getting ready for next year's elections state by state. This video will be discussing New Mexico, where Democrats hope to hold the seats gained from the last gubernatorial cycle. My eye look will be inspired by the state gemstone, turquoise, and incorporating colors from my Prados Beauty palettes, an indigenous and Chicana-owned indie makeup brand in New Mexico. If you want to watch any other 2022 state preview videos, I'll have my Votemas playlist linked below, where you'll also find links to more info about the elections in New Mexico. Standard disclaimer, this video was filmed and posted in December 2021. I hope the vast majority of the information I'm sharing will still be relevant whenever you're watching this up to the state's primary date, but most candidate filing deadlines are far off, and so something in this video could be outdated at this point. Check the state government links in the description box for the most up-to-date information. Let's get into it. New Mexico has 3 House districts, 2 Democrat and 1 Republican. I did a deep dive into the 1st district in the spring for the special election to fill that seat when Deb Haaland became Interior Secretary, and I'll link it in the description box so you can learn more about winner Melanie Stansberry, who is running to serve her first full term and is favored to win in 22. Wasn't until I went to say that I realized what a ridiculous run-on sentence that was. Her only declared opponent so far is Michelle Garcia Holmes, who was the nominee against Haaland in 2020 and ran for the Republican nomination in the special election. The new map that was just approved shifts the 2nd and 3rd districts to make them both more competitive. In the 2nd district, first-term Republican Yvette Harrell is hoping to hang on to a seat that has been primarily represented by her party. The most red parts of the district have been redistricted, so Democratic challenger Gabe Vasquez, a Las Cruces city councilor, is in a fairly favorable position to take it. Most of those red parts were redistricted to the 3rd district, so incumbent Teresa Leger Fernandez may have a hard time since the 1st district has taken some of its bluer areas. This has always been a reliably Dem district, but Fernandez's challenger from 2020, Alexis Johnson, is now looking into whether a rematch could swing in her favor. So the delegation ultimately could still be 2-1. Democratic Governor Michelle Lawan Grisham is running for a 2nd term. She was on the ticket in 2018 that won all the statewide and congressional seats that year. Over the summer, she apparently wasn't going to do too well, but more recent projections have her as the likely winner, and I feel like that'll have everything to do with how organized the Republicans are. Several people have declared, including last year's U.S. Senate nominee Mark Ronchetti, the former chief meteorologist of Albuquerque's CBS affiliate. There's a joke somewhere in there on the parallels between being a politician and a weatherman. At this point, I give Democrats no benefits of any doubts, but this was the top news search result when I looked for more insights, so I'll go with the state staying blue for now. Lieutenant Governor is elected separately, and incumbent Howie Morales is running for re-election. The State House is up, and Democrats have a majority there. I have no insights on this one, but I'm going to just guess it'll probably stay blue. They also have the majority in the Senate, which is up for re-election in 2024. New Mexico's primary is on June 7th, and they also have same-day registration available. I went into that in pretty good detail too in that other video. You should watch it. Those convicted of a felony can re-register when their sentence is completed, and 17-year-olds can register to vote in the primary if they'll be 18 for the general. There will be an early in-person voting period May 10th to June 4th, and anyone can request a mail-in ballot. And that's the look. Please be sure to check the description box for the playlist of all my Votemas videos, as well as links to learn more about voting in New Mexico. I'll be covering all 50 states and DC going into the new year, so check the playlist or stay tuned to learn about your state. Please help the channel, the algorithm, and democracy by liking this video right down there and leaving a comment with the joke comparing politicians and weathermen. I'm just not forming right now. Subscribe to the channel so the next Votemas video shows up right in your feed. Thanks. I'll see you again soon.